गुरुर्यपि कर्तमपराशरपादमुख्याः यत्सेवया गुणगणाढ्यमपत्यमापुः तं पूर्णसद्गुणतरं करुणामृताब्धिं नारायणं कुलपतिं शरणं भजेम। निर्मथ्य उग्रभवारणवे निजमनोभीष्टं दिशामीति यः सम्यक् ज्ञापयितुं करेण विलसन्मन्थानम् अन्येन च रम्यं दामोदरं महेशरजतग्रामश्रियोऽलङ्कृतिः कर्मन्दीश्वरभक्तिबन्धनवशः प्रीतोऽस्ति कष्टप्रभुः पापावली पाटलपट्टभागः श्रीपाणिपद्माञ्चितजानुजङ्गः गोपालबालकृपया स्वयन्नः श्रीपाण्डुरङ्गो भवतु प्रसन्नः। सुमुखो सुन्दरतरो सुनासो सुखचित्तनो सुराराधितपादाब्जो रमा नारायणोऽस्तु महः। बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वम् अरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमस्मरणात् भवेत्। प्रथमो हनुमन्नाम द्वितीयो भीम एव च पूर्णप्रज्ञः तृतीयस्तु भगवत्कार्यसाधकः। मूकोऽपि यत्प्रसादेन मुकुन्दशयनायते राजराजायते रिक्तः राघवेन्द्रं तमाश्रये। आपादमौलिपर्यन्तं गुरूणामाकृतिं स्मरेत् तेन विघ्नाः प्रणश्यन्ति सिद्ध्यन्ति च मनोरथाः। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। Today, the auspicious day of Ekadashi, where all engage the puja for Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna from Udupi has come to this house today. Our Udupi Krishna is always behind his devotees. Wherever devotees, Krishna will come and bless them.
Achirvachana.
Yeah, that is why Krishna had come to this house today and blessed all of you. The Krishna, how he is, he'll be attracted by the devotion. The story behind Lord Sri Krishna, Udupi Krishna, is very interesting. The story runs 5,000 years back. 5,000 years back, Lord Mahanarayana, Sriman Narayana, had come to this house in the form of Sri Krishna. Narayana, he is having the promise with us. He says, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirбhavati bharata abhyuttanam adharmasya tada atmanam srijamyaham paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya ca dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge. Whenever good people they are in trouble and bad people they are coming up, then Narayana says, I will be there and I will once again make the balance. I will destroy bad people and I will protect good people. That is my promise. To keep this promise, Sriman Narayana, he had come to this earth in the form of Krishna. All devas, they prayed Narayana, you have given the promise, is the right time to come. That is why Sriman Narayana had come all the way from Vaikuntha to this earth to protect good people. Accordingly, he did the same. He killed many demons like Narakasura, Kamsa, Putani, Shakarasura, Trunavasta, Dhenukasura, Pradambasura, Chanora, Mushtika, and Narakasura. Then Jarasandha, Hamsa, Dipika, all these demons were killed by Sri Krishna. At the same time, he protected many good people. He protected Trimakra, Akrura, and Kuchela, and Sanjipuru. Many good people protected by Sri Krishna. In the battlefield of Mahabharata, in mass, he massacred all the demons in whole, and he protected good people, Pandavas. He established Dharma. In this Dharma Yuddha, he declared Dharma will prevail. Satyameva Jayati. And he preached Bhagavad Gita. Through Gita, he established Dharma. And he fulfilled his promises as given. Then Sri Krishna, he took VRS, voluntary retirement scheme. Then he went to Dwaraka to lead his retired life. In Dwaraka, Krishna was enjoying with 16,000 wives. He built that city of Dwaraka according to his taste. That is customized city. He called Vishwakarma and he designed and he built that city of Dwaraka. And he was enjoying. In Dwaraka one day, all of a sudden he saw his mother. She was very much sad, upset. Krishna, he is surprised. He asked Devaki, why are you so sad today? Then she says, what can I say? Whenever I am hearing your Bhagavad Gita, I am so upset. Krishna asked her, if you are hearing my Bhagavad Gita, why should you be upset? You should enjoy instead of being upset. Devaki says, do you know what they are telling? All people, they are describing your Bhagavad Gita. They praise you like anything in that. What they say, you showed your Leela to your mother Yashoda, this Leela, that Leela. Whenever I hear this word, I'll be more upset. Is that lady Yashoda? She is your real mother? She is not real mother. I am the real mother. She is artificial mother. But you showed all Leelas to that lady who is not at all mother. But you didn't show any Leela to me who is real mother. She asked, are you Yashoda Nandana or are you Devaki Nandana? That is why I am very upset. I could not see any Leela. You showed all Leelas to that lady, not for me, who is real mother. That is the most happiest time for all mothers. For them, watching the pranks of their kids is most happiest time. They go to temple also, they watch their kids. They enjoy that. And the nature. Devaki says, what's the use of being your mother? I could not see any Leela. That is why all the time it is running in my mind. So I am very sad. Krishna says, oh, I am very much surprised. I didn't reveal this one. I didn't know that my mother is upset. You never told. I am also very unhappy because if my mother is unhappy, I should be unhappy. I pray to every person that one should treat his mother like God. Mata Devo Bhava, Pita Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Atiti Devo Bhava. I came for Dharma Samstapana. But if I didn't please my own mother, then what is the use of that? So that, don't worry, once again I will become your child. So saying, he became child in front of Devaki, Mother Devaki. She was surprised and she didn't know what to do. Then immediately she rushed to the kitchen and brought the pot of curds and started to churn like Yashoda. Then child comes, asks for butter. Give me butter, give me butter, give me butter. And Devaki, she was not giving. And again child was asking for butter. And again she was refusing. She says, I can't give now because I want to make ghee out of this. It is not for eating, it is for making ghee. I can't give. She was thinking what Krishna is going to do. Then Krishna, he became angry. He says, if you are not going to give butter to me, I know how to get it. So saying, he jumped up and he snatched the churning rod and he broke the pot and whole curds were spread out and he took butter and along with butter he took the churning rod and rope, he ran away. Far away he was standing and he said, my man was defeated, I could get butter. He was being like anything, holding churning rod and rope and smiling. He was declaring that my man was defeated. All these things were watched by his beloved wife Rukmini behind the door. No one could get this opportunity to watch their husband's Bala Leela. Rukmini could get her husband's Bala Leela. When the child jumped up and snatched the churning rod and along with the butter and churning rod and rope ran away and declaring, I won the game. My man was defeated. The scene was so attractive. Rukmini could not bear. She rushed to the spot and she took the child and embraced him. At that time, there was no child. Her husband was there in front of her. He was laughing. Rukmini says, Re, what a beautiful figure of a child. How attractive. After breaking the pot and running away and taking churning rod and rope and smiling one, it is so attractive, it is so catchy. I want to see that figure all the time in front of me. I want to see that child all the time. The form of child is so attractive. She requested. Then Krishna, he called Krishna Karmata, divine sculptor. He ordered to carve that kind of figure, and accordingly on Shalik Ramashila he carved that figure of child of Krishna. Then he presented to Lord Krishna, and Krishna gifted to Rukmini, his beloved wife. She was so happy, she started to worship that idol every day. After this event, after 4,000 years, another divine personality had come to this earth. Now it is Lord Vayu. Vayu had come to this earth. Vayu, he took the avatar of Hanuman during Treta era to serve Lord Sri Rama as Brahmachari. He did so. The same Hanuman, he took the avatar of Bhimasena during the Dwapara era to serve Lord Sri Krishna as Grahastha and Vanaprastha. So Bhimasena, he became Grahastha, and Vanaprastha, he served Lord Sri Krishna. The same Bhimasena, he took the form of Srimad-Acharya during Kali Yuga to serve Lord Sri Vedavyasa in the form of sannyasi. So Brahmachari, Grahastha, Vanaprastha, sannyasi. For all these 4 ashramas, he wanted to serve Lord Srimad Narayana. That is why the same Bhimasena appeared as the son of Madhyageha Pattan Vedavati in Pajaka Kshetra near Udupi as their son, the name of Vasudeva. When Vasudeva was 10 years old, immediately he took sannyasa through Achyuta Preksha. He became Swamiji. Then he established a new philosophy called Dvaita philosophy. He was telling that all of us, we should be considered as Sevaka, servants of Lord. The whole bhakti is meant for serving Lord and getting His blessings, and by His blessings upgrading our life and settle in Vaikuntha. That is why this birth we had. So one should lead his life as the servant to Lord. That is Dasoham. I am the servant of Lord. And one should worship Him. All his actions should be converted into puja of Lord Krishna. That is the motto of this land. Whatever he does, he should be converted into puja. Yad karoshe dashnasya joshe gadasya yad tapasya goteya tad karosha. Whatever Krishna preaches in Gita, the same philosophy described by Achirvachana as Dvaita philosophy. He says, all these divas are in gradation. They are in the path of sadhana. So someone is ahead, someone is behind. So that we should consider that, and we should do our sadhana as much as possible. Then only until our highest point we should reach that. Then only this life will be considered as successful. Otherwise it has no meaning. Just for livelihood and just for doing something. It is not the purpose of the life. The main purpose of the life is serving Lord Sri Krishna. He established this philosophy called Dvaita philosophy through Brahma Sutras, Vedas and Upanishads. And he wrote many scriptures on this. And he established in front of all scholars. And many scholars accepted, oh, this new philosophy is very great and it's wonderful. And Sri Acharya, he wanted to propagate this philosophy. That is why he traveled all over India 3 times. Then he was preaching this Dvaita philosophy everywhere. One day, Sri Madhvacharya, he was meditating on seashore near Udupi, that is called Malpe. He was meditating. At that time, one ship was coming to that side. All of a sudden, the ship was caught by a big storm, tufan. Then the owner of the ship started to cry, save me, save me, save me. Acharya opened his eyes and saw the ship is going to sink. Immediately he took his vastram and said, nothing to worry, I will be here. Within no time, there was no storm, because he himself is fine. The owner of the ship was surprised. What's the power of this Acharya? And ship arrived safely, and immediately he went to rush to the spot of Acharya, and he did Ashtanga Namaskara and Namaskara, and he said, you are the person who has given second life to me, you protected me. That is why I am going to offer everything to you. My ship, goods and everything, you should accept that. Acharya says, what can I do by taking your all ships and goods? I don't accept. I am not a trader, I am not a commercial trading. What can I do? Sannyasi. Take back. The guy says, once it is offered, one cannot take back. So it's already offered. Please accept. Acharya says, I can't. Then Acharya has given the solution. Okay, do one thing, I will accept something from you. You have some piece of Gopi Chandan in your ship. You have to give to me, that's all. Actually, the guy was coming from Dwaraka. After loading all the goods to make the ship balanced, he put big Gopi Chandan here and there. Acharya knew in his Divya Chaksha, and he said, you give to me. Accordingly, he offered that Gopi Chandan. Acharya broke that Gopi Chandan. Then he could see the beautiful idol of Lord Sri Krishna, which was worshipped by Rukmini Devi during Dwapara era, and which was carved by divine sculptor Vishwakarma and Shalagramasila, which is holding cherry rod and rope and smiling. What? To see that idol, Acharya was so overjoyed, and without knowing from his mouth, the 12 stotras, Dwadasha stotra had come out. He praised Lord Sri Krishna, how you blessed me, and he took that idol to Udupi and he installed that idol in Udupi and started to worship. And later he selected his 8 Bala Sannyasis to continue for the continuation of worship and told them to worship Lord Krishna in rotation system. For Acharya, he wanted the same system which was in Dwaraka, because Krishna is coming from Dwaraka. The same system should be continued. That is why he picked up 8 sockets, 8 Balasanya. In Dwaraka, though Krishna had 16,000 wives, what he did, he selected 8 wives as chief in command. They are named as Ashtamaharishi. They can contact Krishna directly. All other wives should take the appointment. Then only they can come. So these 8 wives they were considered as Ashtamaharishi. So Acharya thought, okay, I will also do same thing. So 8 sannyasis should be like Ashtamaharishi, they should worship. I think Krishna might have bored with these 16,000 wives. That is why our Acharya, he said, hereafter no wives, no, only sannyasi should touch, you not Grihastha. So sannyasi should touch this idol, no other person. So he selected Bala sannyasi and ordered them to continue the puja and seva in rotation system. That is called pariyaya. Pariyaya means rotation. Each Swamiji should worship Lord Krishna for 2 months, like that he arranged. After 200 years, another Swamiji, Vadiraja Swamiji, came and he renewed the system, and each Swamiji should worship for 2 years so that he can travel all over India and yatra, Tirtha yatra he can do. That is why he renewed, and that system is still running, which was started by 750 years ago. Only the system which is hundreds of years running, all other systems collapsed. So kingship had gone, and now just we are having democracy and all that. But we don't know how long it will be. But the system which is rotation system, Acharya established, still running, and we are 8 Swamijis, we are following that system and doing the seva of Lord Sri Krishna for 2 years. And among 8 Swamijis, the Upendra Tirtha is one of them, and he was the closest Shishya, disciple of Srivacharya. He was the very strong and closest disciple. He was so famous. It was in history in Makkaviliya. It is said of best Upendra Tirtha was so popular because he did miracle. When Acharya, he was traveling on Tirtha Yatra in North India, was with the disciples. At that time, I think that is Chambal Kadi. Many dacoits,
Chambal Valley.
They were prepared to attack whole group of Acharya with weapons. Then what he did, he just gave the sign to Upendra Tirtha. You can handle alone. Immediately Upendra Tirtha, he jumped up and he snatched all the weapons from the dacoits. Hundreds of dacoits. Shuram Satasankhya. Then that weapon, by that weapon, he threatened everyone, and all of them they ran away. So that is why he was so popular. And Acharya was so much pleased on him. That is why it is mentioned, Abhyasto Pendra Namaka. Ekena to Shishya. Alone. They were in number, hundreds of numbers. But Acharya Upendra Tirtha was alone. Then he put it. That is why Acharya was very kind of on him. I think that was the blessings of Acharya. Some people they say, how sannyasi can take the weapon? But we say, sannyasi should not use the weapon, but he can take them. And also he didn't take weapon his own. Others' weapon one can spare. When people they say how sannyasi can do the himsa. Himsa cannot be done. Acharya says, Upendra Tirtha didn't do any himsa. Just he was showing the weapons of their own. If he killed anyone, next day in TV and paper, appear, oh, big news. He didn't do anything. Criminal case may be there. Supreme Court office. He didn't do anything. Just he threatened. That is why threatening is not prohibited. Only one should not give the himsa. This is a famous story. Once all people they gathered and they complained to Narayana. Sriman Narayana, these serpents are giving trouble so much. Wherever we go, they come and beat and kill us, even our children. Please bless us, give the protection through these, from these serpents. They should not have their teeth, the poisonous teeth. Narayana says, Tathastu. Thereafter, for all serpents, there was no teeth. After some time, this is the term for serpents. They gathered and they came to Narayana and they complained. You did injustice for me, for us. We cannot live in this world. Because what these people they are doing, wherever they see us, they take us and they play with us. And some people they make us rope to tie their goods, everything. We have no our personal life, no life at all. You told that we have not having this teeth. So we are also your children, but you are making partiality. How can we live in this world? Then Sriman Narayana told, I just told that you should not have teeth, but I didn't say not to hissing. You should hiss. Whenever people come, you can hiss. Oh, this mistake we had. So don't bite, but you can say it. The same policy was followed by Upendra Tirtha. He didn't beat anyone, but just hissing. Then they are happy. That is why Upendra Tirtha was very closest disciple of Achirvachana, and in his parampara, I am the 30th Swami, so unbroken parampara. In our parampara, many tapasvis and Shatavishi came as a 30th Swamiji. I am also continuing the same duty and doing the service of Lord Sri Krishna, so that I am doing the service to Krishna in the system of Pariyaya. So Krishna blessed me 3 times to do that Pariyaya. When I was 12 years old, I became Swamiji, and immediately after I could get that opportunity to serve Lord Sri Krishna when I was 14 years old. So I was also Baraka, and Krishna is also Baraka. We could play. So I did the Pariyaya, first Pariyaya in 76 and 77. That was the first Pariyaya. Then after 14 years, 92 and 93, it was second Pariyaya. Then again after 14 years, 2008 and 9, it was third Pariyaya. And again after 14 years, now next year, exactly 1 year. So 18th of January, next year.
Blessed to
We are going to have the fourth Pariyaya. Same day. We are going to have the 4th time opportunity to serve Lord Sri Krishna. So in connection with that, this time we are conducting world tour. That is a sampradaya. Before taking that opportunity, Swamiji should invite all devotees to participate in Loka Kalyana Puja. We are doing the puja for Vishwa Shanti and Loka Kalyana, so all people should be involved. That is why Swamiji should invite all Krishna devotees. That is why we are conducting world tour wherever Krishna devotees are. We are inviting them to participate in this 2 years Pariyaya and be blessed by Lord Sri Krishna. In that connection, we have already started since 6 months tour, non-stop tour everywhere. We started the tour from San Jose in America. Then we went to Detroit, Chicago, and Pittsburgh, and Boston, and Connecticut, and Albany and New Jersey and Washington, Raleigh, Atlanta and Houston, Dallas, Austin.
Swami knows all the 52 states in USA.
And after that we went to Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and then we came to Australia, Brisbane and Sydney. Now we are in Melbourne. So I'm very glad to invite the devotees of Melbourne to participate in our fourth Pariyaya, coming Pariyaya. So we are very glad to see the set of mind of devotees here, and they are very much into Krishna Bhakti. That is why I'm very glad to invite all of you to come to Udupi. So Krishna is willing to bless all of you. Always Krishna is always behind devotees. The one miracle 500 years back had happened in Udupi. You might have heard. The one devotee came to Udupi to take the darshan, but somehow during that time he could not enter into the temple. Then he went back to the temple and he prayed. Then Krishna blessed him and the wall was broken of the temple and he could get the darshan through the window, through the broken wall, and Krishna blessed him. That is why even now we are preserving that window, and everyone should have the darshan through that window only, where Kanakadasa, he got the darshan of Lord Sri Krishna, and Krishna blessed through that window. That is why all devotees, they should have the darshan through that window. We are preserving that. Like that, Krishna is always blessing all the devotees. Whatever they ask, he is fulfilling. So we want to, you people also should come and be blessed by Lord Sri Krishna. That is why I am very glad to invite all of you to Udupi and be blessed. Krishna is always, he is known as Anna Brahma. In South India there are three Brahmas. One is Kanchana Brahma, and another one is Nada Brahma, and Krishna is Anna Brahma. If you go to Balaji, Tirupati, he is Kanchana Brahma. He has a lot of money. So if you go there to have darshan, you should pay money, buy the ticket. And if you pay more, then special darshan. Because he is a lot of money. Nowhere like that. After buying ticket, one is going to get the darshan. Only in Tirupati, because he is Kanchana Brahma. Not only he is collecting money, if that is the case, no one will go there because he is snatching our money. That's why no one will go there. But what he does, once you get the darshan, your money will be doubled. That is why people they rush. Once you get the darshan of Lord Venkateshwara, then your share will go up and your business will flourish and you will be upgraded. So everything will be, you will get more houses so that everything will be blessed by Lord Venkateshwara. That is why people they rush.